Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your March 16th to the 31st, 2020 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. So let's dive right in now, Scorpio, and see what this time frame has to offer you. I'm going to be starting with your spirit guide animal cards. These are going to be your totem animals, your spirit animals for this time. So if you see them in the wild or an image of them, this is your spirit guides, your angels, tapping you on the shoulder and saying, hey, remember this message because it's going to be important for you. All right, let's see now. Scorpio. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Scorpio, March 16th to the 31st, 2020. Scorpio, March 16th to the 31st, 2020. Scorpio, March 16th to the 31st, 2020. Scorpio. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Fantastic. So we have the beaver spirit, which says lay a solid foundation. And then we have the elephant spirit, which says learn from the past. I love those two together because as you lay a solid foundation, you've learned from the past and you are constantly learning from the past. So let's see what your chakra message is. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Scorpio, March 16th to the 31st, 2020. Scorpio, March 16th to the 31st, 2020, Scorpio. March 16th to the 31st, 2020, Scorpio. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Oh, goodness. Okay, so these are the ones that fell out. We have relationship here. We have communication. And we have inner child. So communicating your relationship with your inner child is going to be very important to you. There's something about your past, Scorpio, that's coming to the surface, but also seeing how your childhood affects the way that you communicate within a relationship is also going to be something that's very important for you to realize, to understand, and to move forward in. So let's see here. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Scorpio, March 16th to the 31st, 2020. Scorpio, March 16th to the 31st, 2020, Scorpio. March 16th to the 31st, 2020, Scorpio. March 16th to the 31st, 2020, Scorpio. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Show me clearly. Fantastic. At the center of everything, we have the King of Swords. This is an air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. But this is also cutting through doubts and fears, really knowing your mind, knowing where it is that you stand. You're crowned with the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something that no longer rings true to you. And then we have the Eight of Wands. So the repeat of the number 8 means that you're taking this time very, very seriously, a bit too seriously. So Spirit is saying, don't forget to add laughter and joy into your life. Things are changing, most definitely. And as they change, you have the Queen of Cups right here, which is you shining through. You are getting knowledge. Nighttime is going to be a very inspirational time for you because there's knowledge coming from the moon. And you might actually feel yourself, your moods kind of changing with the ebb and the flow of the moon here, of the tides. And then we have the Lover's card. So this is a connection with the King of Swords. This is a Gemini energy right here, a time frame of May 21st to June 20th. Then we have the Four of Cups, a hidden blessing. And then you have the Four of Wands. And this is, and they all live happily ever after. This is a celebration akin to a wedding. This is something that means a lot to you, really moving you forward. It might be something very, very small where it's a personal victory or it's something very personal. But I really do see here a celebration moving you forward. And the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel right here, is saying that as you walk away, things are changing. Things are absolutely changing for you. You have the Lord, which is a Aries energy, a time frame of March 21st to April 19th. And then you have the Justice card, which again is linking to the King of Swords and is a Libra energy, September 23rd to October 20th. second. So there's a sense of balance coming in through love. There's something here with relationships kind of, it's kind of like you're turning a corner when it comes to love. Now, this could be being in a romantic relationship with somebody. This could be personal relationships. This could be your own relationship with yourself. So just because here it says relationship and it has, two people kissing, two trees kissing right here, it doesn't mean that it has to be a romantic relationship. But there is this very strong change, and you're really laying down a solid foundation. So the beaver is absolutely true. You are laying down a solid foundation as you learn from your past, as you embrace your future, and as you move forward. And so here you are really seeing things in a new light, but also things from the past are starting to make sense. It's kind of like, wow, okay, I wish I never went through that, but it is a powerful truth for me, or it is a powerful way that I am moving myself forward. And now you're seeing that you're stronger and you're better than ever before. I mean, really seriously here, you're seeing that all the heartbreaks, all the pains, all the disappointments you have been through, as, people go through in life, they have made you more compassionate. They have made you more understanding. They have given you insights and, ideas into the future that is really quite beautiful for you. And as you lay this foundation, you are really learning from past you, most definitely, past Scorpio, to really embrace future Scorpio in a way that is absolutely beautiful. But the warning is here, do not live in the past or in the future. Live in the right now. Because I love the saying that the past is a country you can never go to again. The future is a country you have yet to visit, and the present, that is where you stand right now. So cherish your present as you walk towards your future, as you walk on this adventure, because the chakra energy that we have here, and I love these colors together, we have inner child, we have communication, and we have relationships. So you're embracing communication with your inner child to really move you forward towards what you desire, what you want. There is a sense of having kind of ignored a part of you, or put a part of you in a box and said, oh, okay, you had to be like this and you weren't. And so, it's just not feeling good enough. And here, with the inner child, with the heart chakra coming forward, you are embracing who you once were, and you are seeing who you are now in a beautiful, exquisite light. And then this leads you to communication. Communication is the throat chakra. Now, we think of communication, we think of talking, right? But this is also listening. This is also body language. You're going to be taking in a lot when it comes to people. And the way that you're responding to things comes from your past, because that's the way that we respond to things. I've read somewhere that arguments don't always start with the words that are said, but how we interpret the words. So here, you've learned all your words when you were a child. You've learned the cadence, you've learned the underlying meanings of things, you've learned what a certain facial expression means, and that might not be true for another person. So here with communication, you're going to be going back to your childhood and saying, oh my gosh, this means this to me because, of whatever you have been through, is because of a parent, because of a teacher, because of a bully at school, because of an ex. You're going to be looking at things, and you are going to be seeing how this impacts your communication and how you are healing the relationship with your inner child, with your past, to move you forward in beauty and prosperity and love and light and power. And this is your sacral chakra, which is where a lot of negativity from this life and past lives are held. So as you heal and cleanse your sacral chakra, as you let go of the negativity, the communication within yourself, your voice becomes more powerful and your heart becomes exquisite. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, it's going to default. Okay, give me 1 minute here. Okay, there we go. King of Swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have Gemini showing up here, and you have Libra at your roots. So these could be very important people in your life, or a very important balance that you are coming to with love, relationships, understanding of self. Now, with the King of Swords, with the Swords energy, with the air sign energy, all air sign energies have to be cognizant of the fact that their words can be very biting. They can get right to the heart of things. Air sign energies very much like to keep the peace. Okay, love, love. But a negative air sign energy, absolutely not. Absolutely not. They're going to go for the jugular, and it might be that they get pushed and then they go for it. So this could be the energy that you are bringing to a situation where you want to keep the peace, you want to keep the balance, but Scorpio, you're not going to be pushed. You're not going to be pushed around at all, period, end of discussion. And here with the King of Swords, you are cutting through doubts and fears. You are knowing your mind. You are knowing where it is that you stand, but you're also planning something. There's also something more that you're looking at. And it's not going to be a peaceful, like, oh, this is going to be lovely kind of thing. It is going to be I'm cutting to the truth of it. I don't care, if it's uncomfortable. I'm getting to the heart of this matter. And that's what brings you to the Lord, because here, with the Lord, with the Emperor, and with the King of Swords, you are a force to be reckoned with, most definitely. And that's how people are going to see you during this time. You, however, are going to see yourself as very contemplative, very introspective, very calm. And so it's a little bit amusing how the contrast is here. And it's like, okay, people are seeing you as this force, and yet you're seeing yourself as being calm and centered and focused. This actually, I'm seeing this as heightening this power right here for you and giving you an insight, because you're not coming straight off of emotion. You're coming from a place where you've looked, you've seen, you've dug deeper, you understand more, and now you are moving forward. You are moving forward to what you want. You are cutting through doubts and fears, and you're claiming your throne. And I always see the Lord as, David in the Old Testament in the Torah, and that is because he's beautifully flawed. And that's how I see the Lord here. The Lord is beautifully flawed. He embraces his throne. He claims his throne, but he's not claiming to be perfect. Now, the Lord, the Emperor, Aries energy, in its negative form, is like Nero, who plays his fiddle as Rome burns. So there can be that urge for self-centeredness. It's not self-centered, but it's kind of like, let them see, let them fall, let them fail, kind of thing. And I'm just warning against this. Here, Spirit is saying, just be mindful of this as you are moving forward, because it's going to be pretty just. It really is. You're not going to be in the wrong, but you're not going to feel good afterwards. It's going to be like, yes, that instantaneous. And this could be a message for just one person. It could be that instantaneous, yes, I know, I'm right, good, they're going to see it. But afterwards, it's going to leave a really bad aftertaste in your mouth. So here, as you claim your throne, you claim your power, you are striving for knowledge, for understanding. You're brilliant during this time, Scorpio, and embrace that brilliance. Embrace that brilliance and that power as you cut through doubts and fears, as you embrace your passion, because air feeds fire, okay? And fire needs air to survive. So your passion needs your mind. And you are going to see that you are drawn to a greater truth, to a greater power. Directionally, air sign energy is east. So this is new dawns, new days coming in. East, water sign energy directionally is west. Right? So sunrises and sunsets, very important to you. New days coming in. If you see the sunrise and the sunset, that's beautiful. That's going to be something that really energizes you. If you see one, then that is absolutely spectacular for you too, especially since sunsets are going to be your thing during this time. Directionally, fire sign energy is south direction. So just to give you that information during this time, because you're walking away from something. You're walking away from something you no longer love. It's like you thought you loved it. You thought it was perfect. You thought it was powerful. But it's not right for you. And it's not quitting. Because Scorpio, here you have this power, you have this focus and this force, and you have this repeat of the number 8. So quitting is not going to be in your vocabulary. It really isn't. But a sense of taking care of yourself is going to be prevalent for you as you're moving forward because of the repeat of the number 4. Your body is the temple of your soul, is the house of your soul. Four walls, there we go. 4 walls are going to be very important to you. Your home is going to be very important to you. The security and safety of your family, your friends, those who are like family to you, very important. And you're walking away from something that isn't right. And you've tried to make it fit. It's kind of like the original Cinderella story. And the stepsisters try to make the shoe fit. And what do? They don't try to squeeze their foot in. They go a step further. Right? They cut off a piece of their foot. Either their toes, one stepsister cuts off her toes, the other stepsister cuts off her heel. Right? And it is going to feel like that to try and fit into this shoe, to try and stay where you don't want to be. And now this could be physically where you are. You might really want to change. And of course, I'm never going to say, just go for the change right now. Just kind of go for it. Make sure that you're safe. Make sure that you're secure. Make sure that you can take care of your responsibilities, and then embrace this change. Right? Because staying where you are, or staying in a mindset, because the Eight of Cups can most definitely be emotionally. Emotionally, you're walking away. And it's from something that you've held on to for quite some time. The inner child is just coming through here stronger and stronger and stronger, where it's like you're seeing things and you're embracing your heart, your truth, and yourself. It's kind of like you have your arms open to who you once were, to you as a child. And instead of seeing the negative, instead of thinking, oh my gosh, I should have fixed this, because you know how as children, we put everything on our shoulders. It's like, oh, if I was good enough, oh, if I was smart enough, oh, if I was nice enough, kind enough, this enough, that enough, things wouldn't have turned out badly, or everything would have been happy. And it's that type of energy that I'm seeing here, where it's kind of like, Scorpio, it's too much. You internalize things a lot anyway, because you are a water sign. Water sign energies, you run deep, 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 deep. And here, the key is not to be pulled out by the undertow. So as you are moving forward towards what you love, towards what you want, as you are having the courage, and it really is the courage to make the changes in your life, to start embracing your joy and your soul, you're going to find that you're completing a cycle. And your angels and your spirit guides are like, yippee, Scorpio, you did such a good job. I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad that you are taking this step, that you are completing this cycle, that you are seeing this change come in, because it's powerful and it's beautiful for you. And it leads you to what you love. Now, yes, with the Wheel of Fortune, with the wheel, there are a lot of changes coming in. And so as you're walking away from something, as you are embracing an ending, and this isn't ending as severe as a divorce. It does not mean that it has to be a divorce, but it is an ending that is impactful and life-changing and profound for your heart, your soul, and yourself. You feel like you're on a roller coaster ride. You have your highs, you have your lows, your lefts, your rights, and you're like, my goodness. And so here, as you are embracing these changes, be prepared for things to feel kind of out of whack or overwhelming. And so with the change needs to be this sense of security of self, this sense of peace and of calm. Meditation, mindfulness is going to be so very important to you during this time to help you move past the chaos. I'm not saying that this time is going to be a lot of chaos, but even just a little bit of chaos can be astoundingly overwhelming, and everybody sees chaos as something different. So here, there's this sense of, yes, everything's changing. You're moving with it brilliantly. You really are. And in order to keep that brilliance going, just embrace your peace, embrace your calm. And as you do so, you are moving forward with the Lovers. Now, this can be that a Gemini energy is absolutely beneficial to you. Geminis and Libras, very beneficial. Aries energy, again, another person that you can work great with during this time. There is this sense here of embracing what you love and coming together in passion and in beauty. And it starts a new season. It starts a new dawn. And as you do so with the Justice card, you are finding your balance. You are embracing your wisdom. You are looking at things more truthfully, more understandingly. For yourself and for others, yes, but this is really for you. This is a sense of passion guiding you forward. This is a sense of love being a part of your life. This is a sense of, I just am seeing the light on this deer right there. It's like, it's beauty you weren't expecting. All right? So with them here, making love, that's a beauty that they are expecting. But there's something more that's coming. There's something exquisite that's leading you forward, Scorpio. And it is with relationship. It's like you're binding your relationships more closely to your heart. You're seeing things more justly for yourself. You're looking at love in a profound way for you. And you're balancing the scales. You're being just and powerful and profound with yourself. You're cutting through doubts and fears. You're knowing your mind. Again, Gemini energy is at the time period of May 21st to June 20th. Libra energy is September 23rd to October 22nd. You are really stepping into your power. right? And you're not willing to take anybody's nonsense. Your mind is going to be one of your greatest allies, but also there's a coming together of your heart and your mind. And why is this important? I am of the firm belief that we are emotional beings. And as emotional beings, we come from the heart. And we tend to negate our emotions a lot. We tend to say, oh, I'm being too sensitive, or I'm being hysterical, or I need to just calm down, or, I need to base this with logic. Sometimes you just need to feel. This is going to be one of those time periods where you need to feel. If you get too much in your own head, if you take things too seriously, you will curtail and derail yourself, right? So here, as you embrace emotion, passion, love, okay, as you embrace that energy of that creative, brilliant, powerful energy, you find the balance to yourself, okay? You find this balance and this beauty, and it's a gift that, just seemed far away. It just seemed like, okay, I know this, and I have one, cup that's turned over, and it's not really that exciting, and it's not really what I want. But there's this beauty and this, this blessing from divinity that is being handed to you from your angels, from your spirit guides. And as you turn around, it's going to be from the earth. It's going to be something very powerful and very beautiful for you. Now you may have here, and Spirit keeps on saying it, so you may have here just heightened sexual energy around you, just a sensuality, a sexuality about you that is intoxicating, all right? It is intoxicating. It can be intoxicating for you. It can be intoxicating for your partners or your partner. And so here, there is this sense of embracing that energy, but not letting it get carried away, not getting carried away in this sensuality, right? Because it can kind of gear you, it can move you off course. And as here, you have this power coming together for you with the Queen of Cups and the Lord. And it's really coming together to bring you to a climax of ideas, of understanding, of beauty, of wisdom. And so know here that it is powerful. It's something you're not going to be expecting. It's something you're not going to see all at once. And the blessings come. Again, you are going to find that the nighttime is an inspirational time for you. It's not because it's not because of the sexual energy here. It is because of the sense of the quiet. It is because of the sense of the guidance that is coming through quiet moments, through peaceful understandings of self and of soul that lead you forward. And there is a sense of searching, of seeking, and of gaining an understanding. And as you do so, you claim your throne, yes, but you also have, 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the land. It's like you know that you are both the spiritual and the practical, and you are finding a way to marry those two energies together to lead you forward in balance and in ferocity of spirit and power, to lead you towards your goals. This leads you to a beautiful marriage of yourself, right? This leads you to a beautiful sense of love and of harmony and of joy and of understanding. This is a celebration. Now, this could be a new job opportunity. This could be looking at things and saying, wow, I really want a change in my life. It can be spring cleaning. It can be, fall cleaning, depending on where you are in the world. There is a sense here of, doors being opened. There is a sense of doors being open and your hard work truly paying off. And as it pays off, you start to see the change that you want within the world. But you start to act towards that change, towards that power, towards that passion, right? You are practicing to hit your target. And you are practicing to go the distance, to achieve something greater than you have ever achieved. And it's bringing you towards what you love, what you desire, and what you need. And as you do so, you're going to see cycles are completed. There is this sense of having come to the ending of a chapter. And as you come to the end of a chapter, you see your power, you see your truth, you see your understanding, you know yourself better, and you know your strengths as well as your weaknesses, because that's important to understand. What did somebody once say? Was it Trixie Mattel? Of course. So it's not being good at everything that we need to do as human beings. It's having the best lighting and knowing how to move forward in that lighting, knowing what to highlight about ourselves. So here, there is that energy to this. It's not being good at everything, Scorpio, because you're going to want to. You're going to think, I can just be good at everything, and that'll be great. I'll have it all covered. You will drive yourself batty. You really will. Here, it is a sense of knowing when to walk away. And that's going to be hard, Scorpio. Knowing when to walk away, knowing when something isn't bringing you the love and the joy that you want. And saying, okay, I need to walk towards my bliss, towards my happiness, towards my understanding. Now, does this mean you're happy every moment of every day? No. No, it doesn't. But it does mean that you are moving towards it, that you are moving towards happiness. And if you can be happy more times during the day than not, then you're a winner. Most definitely. And you are moving towards a change that brings you a kingdom, that brings you into your power, that has you claiming your love, your joy, your understanding, and brings you to passion, to sensuality, to purpose. And as you walk in this power, your subconscious message here is the Three of Pentacles. Hard work, dedication, creating something out of nothing. Before it was just a rock. Now it has these beautiful carvings on it that flow one into another. And that's going to be something that people notice about you. How you can change a situation. How you bring beauty and life into things. Your subconscious chakra message is life purpose. You are moving towards your life purpose. And I love how this is the throat chakra and you have the throat chakra with communication. So you are speaking into existence your life purpose. Be very mindful of your words, because your words can either lead you to tremendous passion and tremendous beauty, or it can lead you to doubt and to fear. Because a lot of times we talk to ourselves in a way that we would never talk to strangers. So be mindful of your words. Your subconscious spirit animal, totem animal, is the sand dipper spirit, which says be playful. Bring joy into this world. Bring joy into your life. Be playful. Remember to laugh. Remember to embrace that inner child. Remember just to have fun. And you might think, oh my gosh, I'm being ridiculous. Be ridiculous. The world needs a bit more of the ridiculous. The world needs smiles and joys and laughter. And that's what you're being told here. Embrace the joy. Embrace playfulness. Embrace your beauty. All right, Scorpio. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I love you all. Bye.